This is from a prophetic message from Isaiah, that there are these 7 attributes
I've got it.
of,
read it?
yeah.
It's Isaiah chapter 11, verse 2. And it says, and the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and fear of the Lord. Those are the 7 spirits that it talks about, that Jay mentioned, but also we see that too in Revelation. The 7 spirits that when Jesus is standing with the lampstands, there's 7 of them. And that spirit of the Spirit has 7 spots. And that's what they're talking about is his ability, that thing that God has given the Spirit that we need to hear, we need to see, we need to look at. Let me read those one more time because they are interesting. And the Spirit of the Lord rests upon him. They don't have him in a cap here, but that's just theirs. But anyway, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and fear of the Lord. I think that fear of the Lord could be reviewed as respect. But anyway, either way, I think you need to keep in mind that the Lord is King of all, and to keep him in the proper spot is a good idea to do. Keep him in charge here, and look, making us path for us to walk with him.
Yeah, and there's a obvious fulfillment of all of this in Jesus. So the him there is Jesus, and we know, of course, that the Spirit landed on him like a dove at the time of his baptism. But I think it's important to note that when we look at all of those attributes, that he was endowed with all of this, obviously. And if somebody read the 4 Gospels, I think they'd have to come away that they could see all 7 of these things.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, obviously he was very wise and everything else, but remember too, that when he did some of these miracles, what was the reaction of the people? They were afraid.
Yeah.
So even this fear of the Lord thing was manifested during Jesus' earthly ministry. And of course, he also declared in John chapter 8 that he is the light of the world. And we know, again, from reading the Gospels, people said no one ever spoke like this. He had his own authority. And even secular philosophers look at the Sermon on the Mount, for example, and have to acknowledge that this is perhaps the greatest moral teaching.
Yeah.
So this light, the spiritual light, shone very brightly